Welcome everybody to Sunday's Reflections, Episode 5. The boys were busy this weekend. I decided I will film an episode completely by myself. I opted out of going to a cemetery, abandoned building, anything like that, just because I am not fully comfortable going alone. I think alone tonight in my own space is a lot better than alone in somebody else's space. But as you can see behind me, I've got some candles. I'm not going to use any spirit boxes tonight. The only thing I have, Bible, cat ball. You hear a lot of creaking noises, stuff like that. I'm hoping we can use that to our advantage tonight, because sometimes them noises will kind of come near you. It could be, just the building, so we'll see. But I got the cat ball, and then you look in that mirror right here, I got a string light. The spirits that come and talk to us tonight actually got to come up and touch this string light. So spirits, all you got to do is come up and make this device go off for me, and I'll know you're here. Because that device right there, it's actually pretty hard to go off. It's got a pretty good radius. So I'm going to be way back here. If that goes off, that's pretty believable. And this, if you come up, touch that cat ball, you can make it go off. You can actually blow out any of my candles if you're here with me tonight. Tonight was supposed to be a group study, but the boys, they were a tad bit busy tonight. I want to start this episode by talking about something real. Mental health. Especially in men. We always hear, be tough, don't cry, suck it up. What about when you can't? What about when you're carrying grief, betrayal, confusion, and still have to act like you're fine? I've lost a lot of people in the past 5 years. Some to death. Some just walked out of my life, and every time it chipped away at me, but it also forced me to stop and ask, what if this life isn't it? What if there's more to this life? What if we're meant for something more? That's why I started chasing God harder. Now, I feel as though if I continue reading the Bible and telling people about the Bible, taking the Bible where I go and, not only me learning, but other people learning, I feel like I'm succeeding. The Bible doesn't hold back either. It warns us about adultery, about lust, about chasing money and fame, and selling your soul for it. You don't have to sign a contract with the devil. Sometimes you sell your soul just by turning your back on what's right for something that's good in that moment. Let's read from Proverbs chapter 5. It speaks directly about temptation, unfullness, and damages its cause. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen carefully to my wise counsel. Then you will show discernment, and your lips will be express what you've learned. For the lips of an immortal woman are as sweet as honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end, she is as bitter as poison, as dangerous as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to the grave. For she cares nothing about the path to life. She staggers down a crooked trail and doesn't even realize it. So now, my sons, listen to me. Never stray from what I am about to say. Stay away from her. Don't go near the door of her house. If you do, you will lose your honor, will lose to merciless people all you have achieved. Strangers will consume your wealth, and someone else will enjoy the fruit of your labor. In the end, you will groan when disease consumes your body. You will say, how I hated discipline. If only I had not ignored all the warning. Oh, why didn't I listen to my teachers? Why didn't I pay attention to my instructors? I have come to the brink of utter ruin. Now I must face public disgrace. Drink water from your own well. Share your love only with your wife. Why spill the water of your springs in the street, having sex with just anyone? You should reserve it for yourself. Never share it with strangers. Let your wife be a fountain of blessings for you. Rejoice in the wife of your youth. She is a loving deer, a graceful doe. May you always be captivated by her love. For the Lord sees clearly what a man does, examining every path he takes. An evil man is held captive by his own sin. They are ropes that catch him and hold him. He will die for lack of self-control. He will be lost because of his great foolishness. Now that chapter was chapter 5, Proverbs. You got to kind of just listen to what it says. I've been hurt before, used, lied to, and made to feel like I wasn't enough. The kind of betrayal makes you question everything. But it also wakes you up to what's real. And through all of that, I still believe in karma. I believe God sees what people do behind closed doors, And I believe He honors the ones who keep trying to do right, even when it's hard. So if you're watching this right now, and you've been carrying things that are too heavy to hold alone, grief, heartbreak, confusion, even anger, just know you're not alone. Not spiritually, and not in this moment right now. I've been there too. Same with all the boys. They're secretly battling their own battles, opening up about God and kind of bringing God into our lives. I truly feel is the right path. And no matter what happened in your past, even if you made mistakes or felt like giving up, you still have purpose. There's time to change. There's still time to choose a better path. God doesn't need perfect people. He just wants willing hearts. And that's what I'm offering today. My heart, my healing, and my honesty. I hope this message found you when you needed it. To any spirits who may be near, I speak with respect and peace. I come not to provoke, not to harm, and not to challenge, but to bring light, reflection, and truth. If you're restless, may you find rest. If you're angry, may you find peace. If you are lost, may you be guided towards the light of God's love. This space is not for fear or darkness or confusion. This space is for healing. And in Jesus' name, I ask that any spirits here receive this offering of peace and be reminded you are not forgotten, but it's time to move forward.